What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be recording my first video right now, and we're gonna be doing a CSGO like motion blur effect thumbnail, and it's gonna look really cool. It doesn't have to be CSGO, but yeah, let's get into the things we need. So we obviously need something to put all our stuff together, and we're gonna need our image obviously. And I use a GFX pack. I'll link it in the description. Hopefully I can find it. I'll have to look it up. But if I can't find it, I'll link it in the description so you guys can see. Because I have some stuff down here that we can use. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to take our image and drag it over to here. So here, let's zoom out for a second. And we're going to line this up. There we go. And we can just do that. So zoom back in. There we go. That's looking nice. Now we're going to zoom in even more, and we're going to zoom into like the hand or whatever you're trying to get your focus on. So all we need to do now is basically take this tool right here, the lasso, and we're going to outline around our whole object that we want to focus on. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. And there we go, we got our whole thing outlined. So we're just gonna copy this and as a new layer. So now we're gonna select this old layer with the background and everything. And here, let's zoom out. And we're gonna go to filter, blur, and we're gonna go to motion blur right here. So I keep it at about 25 to 30. I think it looks the best at 25. So there you go. It looks pretty cool in itself already. So we can make it look even cooler by adding some color corrections to it. So we're gonna go to our what is it called? GFX pack, and I'm just using this. And we're gonna go to color corrections, and I'm just gonna drag this whole thing to our thing, and we can put it on top. And it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna look for this one. It's kind of like a blue color. You can use some different colors. I'm just using this for example. You see, I think this looks the best right here. So we're gonna keep that in. Or like these, you can mix this if you want, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. There we go. So that's all we need from there. And we're gonna go ahead and add a new layer under that. And I'm gonna put it above the hand. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I guess we can just use this right here. Can I change the color of this? No. Yeah. Well, I guess we can just use this, and we're just gonna make the edges like really dark. There we go. There we go. So it adds like this cool little, I don't know, I like the feel of it. It makes it look cool. If you want, you can add some to the top and bottom, which I'm gonna do. And that even makes it look cooler in my opinion. So we have it like this, and now we're gonna go back to the GFX pack, and we're gonna look for sparks, which is down here. So you can just find any sparks you want. And there's two that I specifically want to use from here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and drag the whole thing in there. So I'm gonna put this above color corrections because I want to do something to it. So we're gonna take, I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna move this down here. It's gonna be good. There we go. Actually, we can go ahead and drag this out. Ooh, wait, maybe not. Here, let me try again. I want to put this up. There we go. So we got this. What I want to do is go to adjustments, and I want to put the saturation all the way up so we can get the best like color as we can. I want to try and make it look like really like bright purple, like magenta, like that. I think it looks really cool like that. And what we can do to make it look like it's kind of going behind the hand, we could take the eraser. And we can just kind of erase some of it, especially around the outside, to give it the kind of like like to make it feel like it's going behind actually. But we can still leave some in the front, so I'm just gonna erase a little bit of it. Yeah, you see, I'm just erasing some of it, and I'll just leave all of the stuff on the outside of the hand. Okay, there we go. I think that looks good. Let me go ahead and make sure it looks good, like where it goes all around. Oh, there we go. And that's gonna be that. And if you want, you can do a little bit more detail. I'm just gonna remove this bit. There we go. So I think it looks good like that. So it kind of looks like it's going in front and behind the hand. You see, it kind of cuts off, so it looks like it's going behind. And we're gonna take another thing from the Sparks place, and I'm looking for this one. It looks pretty awesome. It's a specific one I'm looking for, and it looks really good with a knife. Here, might take me a second to find it though. Is that it? Okay, there it is. Here is the one, and what I want to do with it here, actually, we can go ahead and move this totally out of the folder, and I'm not going to use this folder anymore, so I can go ahead and delete that whole folder. So there we go. We have our Sparks thing, and we're gonna turn it around to kind of fit with the knife, and we're gonna apply it. There we go. So we're gonna do the same thing as we did to the other one. Turn the saturation all the way up, and we're gonna change the colors to where it looks like that. And in my opinion, I think it looks pretty good. So we'll keep it like that, and if you want, we can also like erase some of it to make it look like it's kind of wrapping around. There you go. I don't have to do a lot, but I'm just gonna do that. So there we go. We're almost done. And so it looks pretty good right now. Now what we can do is, I don't know, you don't have to do this, but in my opinion, it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna duplicate the hand, and we're gonna put it under the original hand. So let's just name this main hand, so we don't get mixed up. Main hand. Oh, I'm using one hand to type, so it's hard. Anyways, so we got the hand right there, and then we got this hand, so we can move it out. And we're just gonna like slightly move it out, and then we're gonna change the opacity to where it looks like kind of really low. So we're gonna change this one to 50%. And if you want, we can put it a little bit closer. I think it looks better like that. And we can change the opacity down like a little bit. Okay, I changed it to 25. I think that looks the best right there. So it kind of looks like it's moving across, even more motion blur. And here, let me see what it looks like with the smudge tool. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Like, I just kind of use the smudge tool. Just kind of make it fade out. Actually, no, I think I did it too much. Okay, there we go. That kind of looks cool right there. So we have that, and I'm gonna do one more thing just to make this look awesome. Actually, no, I don't need to make a new layer. So I'm just gonna go back to our gradient, like where it has the black on the edges and stuff, or around the image. And I'm just gonna look for something cool. So like, I don't know what kind of design I want to use. I can use something like, sure, I'm gonna use this as a preset. Or actually, no, yeah, I don't know what I want to use. Here, let's just use this, so we'll have it fade out. I don't know why I placed that there. But anyways, so we'll like mess around with the colors, and let's try and make it fit the image. So I like want this to kind of match the knife color. Okay, that's close enough. So we have this over here. I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna have this as kind of the pinkish color. And that's gonna be it. So, oops. Yeah. What did I do? Oh, I know what's happening. Okay. So we have to put it above the color correcting thing. There we go. So it looks like that. We'll probably change the opacity down because that looks pretty crazy. Here, I'm just gonna mess around with this. You can mess around with it too. And I'm gonna place this above it. There we go. That looks pretty cool in my opinion. We could place this under. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. So I'm just gonna place it over, I think. Oops, I accidentally placed it in there. There you go. So we have it there. I'm gonna place it over. I think that looks cool. And yeah, that's gonna be it for that. But yeah, here we go. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. I have it as my desktop image for my computer, and it looks pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to slap a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, tell me if it turned out good for you. So see you later, guys. Peace. Have a good day.